Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're jumping right into it. I got meetings at 1, so we don't have a lot of time. I've got meetings at 1:15, so I have to be out of the stream by 1, so we got to get power moving. So, a couple of things to talk about and to go over. So, we haven't done a bingo board in a while, and given that it is the last day of the month, which is good and fun and fresh, we can build our June bingo board. We're also live on the Hack 5 channel right now, which is good, because then we could also ask the Hack 5 channel, what do they want to see on the bingo board? And for context for the Hack 5 viewers, I have this thing where we do a bingo board, and the bingo board shows all of the things that we think are going to happen in the month of June. So the last bingo board we did was, I believe, in April. Oh my God. So every time we find a story or see a story revolving around that bingo board item, we can cross it off and save it. So every time we do hit bingo, I also give 10 gift subs to my Twitch stream, by the way. We've gotten bingo. We got bingo in February. We started this in February. Oh my God, I've only done it 3 times. That's really depressing. We were really close to bingo in April. So some of the things that we have on our bingo board include like branded vulnerabilities, AI company gets funding, Signal like stops servicing a country, Discord hacked, the US government officials fail in security, the general public encryption FUD, citizens shamed by, our country is shamed by Citizens Labs or Amnesty International for spyware. A major CVE is found using only AI tools. A cybersecurity company banned in the US for falling out of favor. IoT brand exploit. Android 0 day, the U.S. government entity gets hit with ransomware. Crypto stolen is our blank spot. Notorious side. So these are all kind of the ideas. So we have to make our bingo board for July. What do people want to see? What are some ideas for the July bingo board that would make people really happy to see? I made prediction for 2027. Now we're doing July. Like, these are our wild guess predictions for July 2025. What are your wild Pentagon hacked? So you think another US entity will be hacked? Someone says UFO in the Hack 5 chat. Let me grab my glasses. Y'all start noodling on ideas. We're going with the ugly glasses today. The big chonkers. Ransomware on major company. I mean, but that always happens, you know? Okay, boom. We have ads on Twitch, so Twitch can't see. Hello, we're good. We're working right now. Thank you. We're live on a lot of platforms. I'm currently live on the Hack 5. Discover backdoor in Cisco routers. I feel like the Hack 5 chat's gonna come through with some good ones. Cleaning my glasses with a stuffed animal. Cisco routers backdoor sounds typical. Yeah, that sounds pretty much given. That's basically a normal Tuesday. It's always interesting when we come up with these bingo boards. We're still working on them. I should probably I should probably come up with some of my own, but I'm bad with predictions. Do I know that university? No, I don't know that university. Someone asked me my favorite game. My favorite game is Balatro. I hacked a back door once. Okay. Let's think. What are some other ideas for potential July things? What's been going on that's been really, really big? I'm gonna say, oops, new term for AI hacking, new term for AI related to. We've been seeing a lot of new terms, but it has been a little bit. So I think there's going to be a new term for related to cybersecurity and AI. I don't know why that symbol is there. We've been seeing a lot of cybersecurity. Quantum computing actually breaks encryption keys. Someone's saying quantum computing. What if we just do quantum computing breakthrough? Quantum computing breakthrough. You can do a quantum computing breakthrough. What else? Can you teach cybersecurity from starting? No, that's not what I do. What else would be good? Breakthrough in quantum. Streaming service data breach from Cribbit. Streaming service data breach. Do you really think that's gonna happen? Streaming service data breach. I wanted to say something like major US infrastructure hack. Reverse hack where all the passwords are given back. That's hilarious. I want to do something like major US how do you spell infrastructure? Major US infrastructure cyber attack. I think something like that is going to happen. How do you understand everything when looking through something like a new CVE? What's my methodology? Reading. Streaming service data breach. Anthony Goodley, infrastructure. Thank you. We could do a streaming service data breach. We could do that. Is Disney on the verge of pissing someone off again? Let's see. What else has been happening? What's been trending? Cabinet members caught using WhatsApp for classified communications because a Doge kid told them it was more secure than Signal. Hilarious. Could it be anywhere in the West? It could be anywhere in the world. It's a little bit harder for me to see news about other countries just because that's, you know, the news that gets funneled to me and through the coverage I see. But listen, if you see other news sources and you send them to me, sure. I'd be happy to review it. What's been like trending? Oh, we could do one like the one that's something that's just like more cybersecurity regulations relaxed and rolled back in US. Hello, Avan Clasher. Darknet Market Honeypot. Been a while since we've had one of those. Interesting. CrowdStrike shuts down airports again. Microsoft backtracks on getting rid of B-side. What did they replace the blue screen of death with? What is the new blue screen of death? What did they replace it with? Is it just, are they just like, we got rid of it because... Why would they get rid of it? Like, I don't understand. Did I already cover the stupid direct sending that's apparently going on? No, I don't know what you're talking about. We're currently making our bingo board for the next month. Price on blue has gone up. Microsoft needs to make money. I think they probably found it was bugged or exploitable. They solved non-issues. We'll do beast rollback. We'll do BSOD rollback. We'll lock in with that. I like that idea. What else? What else? We still have 1, 2, we have 5, 10, 15, 18, 19 more to go. I'll jump in and I'll do major worldwide outage. Never forget Cloudflare 2024. CrowdStrike. Oh my God. Woof. What else? Major outage caused by solar flare. DEF CON canceled. DEF CON canceled will be our August one. DEF CON canceled. Just tune in. I love the hustle in here. Can we talk about agentic AI abuse? I don't know what agentic AI means. I don't know what that means. What the fuck does agentic AI mean? Major ransomware attack disrupts critical supplier. We already have AI here. What does AI acting as an agent mean? That doesn't mean anything to me. These are just words. I don't know what that means. AI only gets one spot. AI only gets one spot. AI only gets one spot. Oh, you know what Cloudflare's been complaining about recently? Cloudflare. Whoa. New DDoS record set by Cloudflare. They've been setting records a lot recently, so we can definitely bump into that again this month. And then what else? Windows affected by level 10 CV with rat capabilities distributed by US intelligence. If I get my first job, do I take it? I had an interview Friday and the place looked depressing in my interviews. No. No, that sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. Data breach exposes millions due to unpatched vulnerability. I mean, I feel like that's just such a generic thing. Oh my God, you know what'd be hilarious? US hires a IT worker. That would be so funny. That would be, oh my God. Like, that would be so funny. The US hires a North Korean IT worker. That would be so good. Let's see. Not the encryption FIDE. DeepSeek? I don't know what DeepSeek means there. Recall gets taken out and put down. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, we right now have like several revolving around Microsoft. We have to be kind and maybe consider other, okay, we have several around the US. So we have right now, 1, 2 about the US, 2 about Microsoft. Let's try and think about some other things. I'm gonna do major iOS 26 vulnerability found. I think that's really good. Linux kernel exploit. We could throw a Linux kernel exploit right here. Yeah, why not? Ooh. We'll throw that there. I'm gonna put a bet that there's another cell coming out soon. Like a major cybersecurity company is sold. Bill Gates has a merge request. Let's see, what else? Video game DRM accidentally turns Steam Decks into botnet. Okay. Joachim Jacobson, tell me more about why you think that's going to happen. That's interesting. That's a take. I'm like picking at my hair right now. This is not good. Allie, stop picking at your hair. Critical infrastructure attack? Yeah, I already have that. Major US infrastructure cyber attack. I already have that. What else are we thinking? We need another... We need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 10, 12. We need 12 more. Let's think. What's been happening a lot recently? What hasn't happened in a while? Furry hackers hasn't happened in a while. Haven't spoken a lot about furry hackers. Any back doors on the list? No. Crypto exchange hack, basic, boring, always happening. Yawn, snooze, magoos. Oh. Another open SSL vulnerability. Maybe. Crypto exchange hack performed by Tim Cook would be crazy. An actual curl vulnerability that isn't an AI hallucination. TikTok gets sold, then hacked. Interesting. I think we need to cover furry hackers. I think we should do furry hackers. Tuck, tuck. Tuck, tuck. Telegram gets shut down. Are people talking a lot about Telegram right now? Huh. We're gonna do DEF CON drama. We'll do some DEF CON drama, of course. There's always gonna be drama. I really don't. I don't pay attention to Telegram. Are people talking about Telegram? I didn't realize. Oh my god, oh my god. WhatsApp ad rollout causes vulnerability. So Meta, Facebook has come out and said that they're adding ads to WhatsApp. I bet there's going to be a vulnerability there. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more. Using the malicious custom prompts to tailor LLMs for hacking. Pretty obvious that's going to happen. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. How would you add Telegram as another revenue thing? Pope has DMs leaked? Oh my god, data local temp. I really want to put that. Just like Pope. Oh my god, I really want to talk about the Pope. I think that'd be so funny. We have a drip check. Should I do it now or finish this? Hi, Rugmat. Signal leaves Sweden over backdoor. Oh. We could do Signal leaves country. We could try that one again. We could put a bet on that. Pope Leo's Facebook status. Surveillance expose. Okay, major. I love that. Major surveillance expose. I can't tell you what country, but I like that one. A major surveillance expose. Really good one. Hackers leak stolen 0-day vulnerabilities. I mean, that's just a normal. Another White House leak? Meh. Okay, we have 7 more. 7 more. ICE gets hacked and officers' identities gets leaked. North Korea pwns the US again. We already have something like that. Rust in Linux kernel abandoned because no one can agree on anything. That's hilarious. Undersea fiber optic cable attack every day. Pretty sure that happens every day. Sam Altman crash out, leaves tech, and becomes a berry farmer. Y'all, Sam's been in this shit for 20 years. Dude's not going nowhere. Soulja Boy shouts out Rust for memory safety. That'd be so funny. We're really close. What are we doing next? We could do like cybersecurity talent poaching. It did not end. I literally want to kill myself. I fucking hate this. 6 more. PewDiePie starts a cloud service. Oh my god. Okay, I just want to put this on there. PewDiePie drops new new open source propaganda. Let's just go with that. PewDiePie drops new open source propaganda. Oh my god, I love. I'm gonna do major 9.0 plus CVSS open source vuln. We'll go with that. PewDiePie drops new open source propaganda. Okay, 4 more, 4 more. Then we gotta start writing, everyone. 4 more. Hello? LLM creates LLM. That's not kind of the news. I legally cannot explain to you why. I also don't think I'm very experienced. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. I really don't want to talk about my job hunt right now. I have cried a lot. AI PSYOP, interesting. Should we just do Allie gets a job? Robot learns to smoke cigarettes is crazy. Allie gets a job. What's my typing speed? It is a speed. Let's do a typing test. Another person asked for a typing test. True hack, absolutely. Three more. Monkey type, I'll do monkey type. Give me a second. We have to finish this board for July. Hello. I really don't care if I can't beat you. Tesla robot images release has abnormally large ass. Dark web. We could just do dark web mentioned. Dark web mentioned. We could do dark web mentioned. Two more. Robo-taxi accident. Robot taxi accident. I like that one. Robo-taxi accident / hack. But I kind of want to do it on here. Anon attack. Anon comes back. Anon comes back. Okay. Passkeys finally get popular. Okay. So this is what we have. For July, we are betting that some combination of these things are happening to create bingo. Signal leaves a country. The WhatsApp ad rollout causes a vulnerability. Major worldwide outage, a la CrowdStrike 2024. We are seeing a Linux kernel exploit. New DDoS world record set by Cloudflare. Quantum computing breakthrough. Blue screen of death rolled back by Microsoft. A new term related to cybersecurity and AI is created. Streaming service data breach. DEF CON drama. US accidentally hires a North Korean IT worker. Furry hackers. There's going to be a software supply chain attack. A major US infrastructure cyber attack. A major cybersecurity company is sold. Major surveillance expose. Cybersecurity talent poaching between companies. Public cybersecurity talent company poaching. A major 9.0 CVSS open source vulnerability. Major iOS 26 vulnerability found. PewDiePie drops new open source propaganda. Recall released and then rolled back. Dark web mentioned. I got a job. A robo-taxi accident / hack, and then Anon comes back. India outsources IT to support the US is crazy. Okay, this is what we're looking forward to in April, or in July, sorry. So let's actually start looking for some news. What's happening in the world right now? What's the news? Let's pop open some of our normals. Really fast, someone asked for a drip check. So the glasses are from Voo Glam, the shirt is from Skims, the necklace and earrings are from Amazon, the belt is from Uniqlo, and then my giant, like, dope shorts are from ASOS. Woohoo! Does this news help? No, I don't watch movies. Woohoo! Let's try and find some stories. I feel like there were some stories that were trending recently. Oh, change scene. Thank you. I forgot. I have so many windows happening on my other monitor that it's I forget to see. It's like so small to see what's actually happening over there. I'm here for the Jinko. Oh my God, I want Jinko jeans so bad. I've wanted Jinko jeans for over a decade. Blind Eagle uses Proton, leveraging credentials. Scattered Spider. Facebook new AI tool asks to upload your photos for story ideas. Wait, someone in my Twitch chat earlier was talking about, what was someone saying? Did I already cover the stupid direct send? Direct send? What is this direct send? Oh. Let's see. Has uncovered a novel phishing campaign attempt more than 70 organizations. Designed to allow internal devices like printers to send emails without authentication. Warns threat actors are abusing this feature to spoof internal users and deliver phishing emails without ever needing to compromise an account. This is stupid. Scattered Spider has chosen a new target industry. I want them to be khaki. Oh my God, khaki giant shorts would be so sick. Wasn't there an AI threatening to commit suicide? I would love to see that. Cover the Intel broker arrested all? No. My coworkers were sending emails to each other as each other. We can cover this. Yeah, we can cover this. Microsoft Direct send vulnerabilities allows spoofing. Varonis. Let's read this. Varonis Threat Labs has uncovered a novel phishing campaign targeting more than 70 organizations, blah, 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 designed to allow internal devices like printers to send emails without authentication. Varonis warns that threat actors are abusing this feature to spoof internal users and deliver phishing emails without ever needing to compromise an account. Identified victims spanned multiple verticals and locations, but were predominantly US-based. In many of their initial access attempts, the threat actors utilize M365 direct send functionality to target an individual organization with phishing messages that were subject to less scrutiny compared to standard inbound email. These individual events were linked to one another based off of commonalities in the attack. The campaign appears to have started May 2025 with consistent activity over the past 2 months, and this blog will break. Okay. Direct send is a feature in Exchange that allows devices and applications to send emails from within 365 tenant without authentication. This setup is intended for internal use only, but here's the catch. No authentication is required. This means that attackers don't need credentials, tokens, or access to the tenant, just a few publicly available details. Identifying vulnerable organizations is trivial. Smart host addresses Smart host addresses, no authentication is required. Smart host addresses follow a predictable format, as shown above, for an internal email formats, are often easy to guess or scrape from public resources. I literally covered about this. Once a threat actor has a domain invalid recipient, they can send spoofed emails that appear to originate from inside the organization without ever logging in or touching the tenant. This simplicity makes direct send an attractive and low effort vector for phishing campaigns. How attackers direct exploit it. In the campaign observed by our forensics experts, the attackers use PowerShell to send spoofed emails via the smart host. Here's an example of PowerShell command. Send mail message SMTP server company to from body. Body is HTML. The email appears to come from a legitimate internal address, even though it was sent by an unauthenticated external actor. Why this method works: no login credentials are required. The smart host accepts the email from any external source. External horse? I don't know anything about Android updates. I'm an iPhone user. External horse? You live near horses? I used to ride horses many moons ago. External horse. You can escape on a horse. I should escape on a horse. The only requirement is that the recipient is internal to the tenant. The from address can be spoofed to any internal user because the email. Wow. This is actually crazy. Because the email is routed through Microsoft's infrastructure and appears to originate from within the tenant. Wow. All it took was one email? That's insane. In one case, it was triggered by a Ukrainian IP address. Unusual. Typically, alerts tied to abnormal geolocation are accompanied by authentication attempts. Only email activity. Whoa. That's crazy. That's really, really cool. Like, that's so trivial, you know? Scattered Spider is going after airlines. For who? For what? Why? It doesn't really help anybody. NSA CISA report on, where's the report? On memory safe languages. Isn't this old? They keep on dropping these reports. Use memory safe languages. Hold on. Who wrote this? Where's your author? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. They literally did this a year ago too. Yeah. This is not worth covering. This is boring. Boring. You know what I haven't... Hold on. I need to Google something that I can't show on screen. I need to see something. Hold on. I need to Google something. God, I have to go to Google News. Okay, he's like not. Okay. Cool. Can someone hack Chase and add some zeros to my balance? No, me. Me first. Okay, this is boring. This is stupid. That's boring. Intel to Ubuntu. Piss everyone off by saying Ubuntu. Citrix, Netscaler. Citrix always vulnerable. Bluetooth flaws can let hackers spy through your microphone. Citrix bleed too. Ugh. My friend had the fraction of a penny idea. I think it was a movie. I don't know what you mean there, Goblin. Hawaii Airlines. Oh, leave Hawaii alone. Leave Hawaii alone. What did I want to look up? Office Space? Bluetooth vulnerability. Oh, Google Chrome microphone control. I saw this one person talk about how apparently now Google Chrome allows, Google Chrome has this like a microphone. Maybe it was on Twitter. Hold on, let me see if I could find it. Google Chrome microphone. There is an API in Google Chrome that allows the browser to permanently set the global microphone volume for the entire system without notifying the user, and no way to disable it beyond hidden flags, which is crazy. You forgot the plot of Spider-Man 3 involves finance? Does anyone know who Richard Pure is? No, I don't know who that is. Should I know who that is? Let's see. Vulnerabilities affecting a Bluetooth chipset present in more than 24 audio devices from 10 vendors can be exploited for eavesdropping, stealing sensitive information. Cool. The list of impacted devices at the Trooper Security Conference in Germany. Proof of concept exploit code that allowed them to read currently playing media from targeted headphones. Practical implication at scale is constrained by limitations. Yes, the idea is that someone could hijack your headphones, impersonate them towards your phone, and potentially make calls or spy on you. I feel like this is not of interest to me. It's not very interesting. I mean, it doesn't give too much, and this is just covering a research story. It's pretty boring to me. NGL. What's my Twitter account? Ending with Ali. Does this guy not watch my videos on THREATWIRE? How are you on the THREATWIRE channel, but you don't watch when I say every single time my handles are ending with Ali on everything? Lots of data breaches. Give me something juicy. Give me something juicy. Hacker intel broker charged in US for global data thief breaches. NetScaler vulnerability exploited in DDoS attack. I see no one talking about this. WinRAR patches bug, letting malware launch from extracted archives. NetScaler 2 breach forums. Sonic Wall Trojanized net extender stealing VPN logins. House bans WhatsApp. Let's see. I wish I had a dog. I wish I had a dog to pet. Oh, dogs are so cute. Is Nintendo Switch hardware hacking juicy enough? I mean, it's interesting, but what's the global impact of it? You know, like, where's the news? I want news. Let's check my Discord for cybersecurity stories. Oh, a Meshtastic vulnerability? I have a lot of friends who use Meshtastic. Cartel. The thing about a lot of these stories is that it's come with a default admin password that remote attackers can generate. Even worse, there's no way to fix the flaw via firmware in existing printers. The flaw tracked under CVE 2024-5197 is a part of 8 vulnerabilities. We'll cover the printer story. It's just a lot of my issue with a lot of the stories is that the stories end with, be sure to update your firmware. If you haven't yet, update your hardware. Where's the fun in that? What are we gonna name this one? Brothers indicated, so there are a total of 8 vulnerabilities. Well, these were also reported in 2024, discovered by Rapid7, fixed. Rapid7 conducted a 0-day research project into multifunction printers. 8 vulnerabilities. Some of these vulnerabilities have been identified as ow! You hurt my hand. $748 models across 5 vendors are affected. Generate the target device default password. Only affected models that are made via this new manufacturing process. Oh, okay, this is interesting. Impact: the information leak vulnerability shows a remote unauthenticated attack to leak the target's serial number. But what do you do if you get that? Can someone explain to me? Can someone explain to me? Can someone explain to me why hacking your printer is bad? The vulnerability allows an unauthenticated attacker to trigger a stack-based buffer overflow. Okay. Because my paper... ink is expensive. Like, if you had said that they can get information on the printer to then use that to hop, the remote unauthenticated attacker can leak the target's serial number through and generate the target's default. If you had said they can use, you could scan PII on printers or print PII. Yeah, I guess if you could download the documents that are being sent, or if you can use it as like a jumping point into the network, I would say, yeah, I understand. But I don't think that that's something that is being considered. Okay, we'll cover the printers because it looks like, as it says here, Brother has indicated that this vulnerability cannot be fully remediated in firmware and has required a change in the manufacturing process of all affected models. So, interesting. The register. As we know, every time we read the register, it makes my skin crawl. Cisco fixes 2 critical make me root bugs on... What the fuck is a make me root? What is a make me root? What does that mean? Come on. Oh my God. Every time I read the register, I get pissed. Pissed. Because the way that they write stories, they just make up words in a horrible way. The embattled networking device vendor today issued an emergency patch to another flaw, this critical 9.2 severity score, memory overflow. It's not new slang. It's just like really... It's really... It's just really... bad. It's just really like I didn't want to turn off Microsoft MFA. Lol. It's not demeaning. It's when you make some like infant oh my god, I can't think of the word. Infantilizing, thank you. Infantilizing. Reading the register is extremely infantilizing. Infantilizing. Okay, let's try and find some other stories. Let's try and find some other stories, you know? Infantilizing. Forgot how to talk. Okay, let me in. It's pedantic. What does pedantic mean? Pedantic. Wait, what? Someone who is concerned with literal accuracy or formality. Am I being pedantic here? Didantic teaches a lesson. Pedantic shows off the fact. Patronizing. The authors are just blowing wind. Yeah, they are. It is very infantilizing. I need to stop scratching my face. Aren't you always pedantic? Maybe. Am I? MIT graduate? Yes, I am. Yes, we are. Hold on, I want to turn off my air conditioning unit. It's been running for too long. Pedantic. 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 Greek. Pedantic. Pedantic. SquareX reveals that browser AI agents are the weakest link. Yes. Most of us nerds, tech nerds, stay away when they think it's a flex. Yes. Infantile pedantic baby rage? This is all boring. Next. Let's try and find another story. Those who don't know do journalism. I don't know. What do I not know? What do I not know? See, CISO online. Beyond the CV, the hunt for other vulnerable threats. Citrix bleed. It seems like everyone's talking about Citrix bleed, so I guess I have to talk about it. Citrix users are back in the crossfire as a new out-of-bounds read vulnerability reminiscent of the notorious Citrix bleed has surfaced with signs already pointing to active exploitation. Is an insufficient input by the researchers, according to the Aurelia Quest, who discovered this. Citrix released an advisory detailing 2 vulnerabilities impacting NetScaler ADC and NetScaler Gateway. Okay, while no public exploitation of the CVE has been reported, assesses with medium confidence that attackers are actively exploiting this vulnerability to gain initial access to targeted environments. Okay. Who discovered it first? The original Citrix bleed gained notoriety for its significant impact on the Citrix NetScaler ADC and Gateway products. The flaw allowed attackers to extract session cookies directly from memory, enabling them to bypass MFA. Citrix Bleed 2 has emerged, building on the legacy. What we're gonna do here is, I know that if I don't write this section, I'm not gonna be happy. New Citrix Bleed, too fast, too furious, something like that. What a dumb thing. I didn't know I was a journalist. I'm not a journalist. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, Citrix. Citrix. In 2023, Citrix was affected by a major vulnerability. The Citrix NetScaler Gateway and NetScaler ADC products were affected by a well, we need the first one. The first one. Affected by a buffer overflow vulnerability that allowed allowed for MFA bypassing and user session hijacking. This vulnerability, CVE 2023 4966, was dubbed Citrix Bleed. A new set of vulnerabilities affecting those same products has been discovered and is being dubbed Citrix Bleed 2. Wow. Wow. I was making fun of tech journalists. I don't know what I am. Am I a journalist? Do people consider me a journalist? I say that my favorite activity is when people are like, "You're a journalist." I'm like, "No, I'm not." And they're like, "You work in cybersecurity." I'm like, "No, I don't." And then I'm like, "Well, I do cybersecurity, but not really. And I do X, Y, and Z, but not really." You know? The two. The vulnerabilities start actually putting things here. Citrix Bleed 2 was discovered by who? Who discovered you? 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 It doesn't say who discovered it. Does anyone know who discovered it? Do we have a source? Do we have a source? Hold on, I'm running to the bathroom. Give me a second. source? It seems like Citrix was first to disclose. Okay, interesting. Interesting. The vulnerability is... Okay. Who discovered you? The vulnerabilities. The vulnerabilities. CVE 2025 5349 and CVE 2025 5777 were disclosed by Citrix publicly on June 17th, 2025. Reliquist published the report. Yes, I see. Citrix has the vulnerability works by using out of bounds memory reads to steal tokens and extract authentication data, like to bypass MFA and hijack user sessions. Pretty similar. Sounds similar to the OG Citrix lead attack. Rust fixed this. Rust fixed this. Rust fixed this. Critical. Benjamin Harris, CEO of Watchtower. Mm-hmm. Unlike traditional session cookie thefts, Kevin Beaumont compares the flaw to Kanye West returning, but that's just, Kevin loves a good joke, you know? Kevin loves a good joke. And we appreciate Kevin for that. This is the Citrix write-up. Throw that there. Whoop. Nice. Good guy, Kevin. Plop. Okay. Kevin. Let's see, what else does he say? The CVE was updated to remove the management interface description. What has been the issue beyond the issue has Citrix has slowly been changing the CVE information, as time progresses, with the original description of the CVE's information, with the original description of oh, I want to get to the NIST. In the formal NetScaler blog, Citrix has, it's credited to have not been seen exploited in the wild, but but researchers at Velia Quest have seen otherwise. We're gonna pull this. I'm gonna do quote. Quote, 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 quote. What am I doing? What are you typing this into? Notion. We're using Notion because I love Notion. Still have the IMG tag? I don't understand what you mean. In addition, Citrix has slowly been changing the description of the CVEs, with the original description of the NetScaler management interface. The original description, the Kitria of the Nintendo 3DS emulator. I don't know anything about that. With the original description of the CVE of only originally talking about a memory out of bounds memory reads for the NetScaler management interface. They changed it to talk about to be more general. Thank you so much for the Prime. To be more general about the NetScaler products. The high interest vulnerability is CVE 2025-5777, which works by using out-of-bound memory reads to steal tokens and extract authentication. Citrix. Says that these vulnerabilities, how are you going to use these notes? To make THREATWIRE, !THREATWIRE. Citrix says that these oh my god, good stretch. Stretch! That was sick. I need to delete my account. Citrix says these vulnerabilities only affect... what company did you decline it for? Clavio? Isn't that the, like, buy now, pay later company? Did I have a new weekend? No. I did not have a good weekend. That's Klarna. Oh. They are a B2B CRM. I have a final round with Robinhood tomorrow. Good luck. Sup, gamer. Wait. Oh, sorry, I accidentally muted myself. I was saying that sometimes when I see you haven't seen my private stories, I'm like, oh my god, did round 2 happen? Are you on leave now? I don't remember if it's public yet. Two weeks. But like whenever I'm like, oh, he's not on Instagram right now, when I'm like, oh, he's not on Instagram, it happened. But that's just me being silly and looking at my Instagram replies. I will be perma-be on Insta. Oh my god. When like I'm always like, oh my god, like the baby's here, the baby's here. Like that means that he's like busy with the baby. Eat, sleep, shit, repeat. But then you have your other baby too. Yeah, you have a second baby. It changes everything, dude. As the younger sibling, can y'all tell I'm a younger sibling? Can y'all tell I'm a younger sibling? Is it obvious? Delete Instagram, it spies on you now. I thought you were an only child. I brought my sister on the stream once. My sister's been on stream. So you can maximize shareholder profit, period. Citrix, okay, we gotta finish writing this story. Citrix says these vulnerabilities only affect... Which ones do they affect? Meow, 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 meow. Which ones do they affect? Citrix says these only affect There are several versions of the ADC and NetScaler products that are affected by these vulnerabilities. So be sure to update your Citrix instances ASAP. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about this. It's like, you know? It's like not very exciting. Where's the juice? Where's the excitement? I have no idea what just happened to Skim Feed. That's wild. Anyways. We're gonna name this Citrix Bleed Too Fast, Too Furious. Because I think that would be funny. Some affected are considered to be out of end of life. So hopefully this gets you to upgrade your instances. Oh my god, you know what do I watch the hated one? Who is the hated one? Leak code stream soon? I'd rather not. I hate LeetCoder. Oh, someone asked me to do a monkey type. No. Quote? Okay, let's try this. Whoa, okay. No, not good. That's not good. This is not good. Yikes! I could type faster, but yeah, exactly. But also, at the same time, why do people care about what speed you're typing at? Why do you care? Why does it matter? The keyboard makes me faster. Honestly, I'm kind of out of practice on this keyboard. Like, why do you care what... Who cares, you know? Low APM. Bro, get good. I don't care. No, it's not copium. I mean, if you've ever watched my stream before, Train Gang, you would know that I genuinely have never cared. they have a merch store? Oh my god, I need to work on my merch store. Fuck. I really don't care about any of... You know what? Who cares about your speed as long as you're getting your work done? Okay. What are we doing? I have 30 minutes before my next interview, so I should probably go actually eat my food for the day. I have not eaten today, so I'm gonna go rot for a little bit. Prepare myself. Maybe work on a short, right? The rest of THREATWIRE. I'm gonna go eat lunch, brunch. I haven't eaten today. Who are we rating? Homestead of is live. Homestead of is live. Homestead of is live. Okay, that makes sense on that. Let's see. Oh, Based rated me. We'll go back to Based. Have fun. I will see you all Wednesday? Wednesday, probably. For a stream in the morning. XOXO, Gossip Girl. Au revoir. Bye.